Okay, so who's ready for another pointless mental health rant? Hi Z. So it's come to my attention that I haven't actually told anyone what actually happened over the past couple of months. After getting a full-time job with the first people that would hire me in a decade, the job was a little involved, and me being me, I don't do anything small, so I was like, yeah, throw your whole all in and sacrifice everything else. So then the apparently obvious happened. They had to up my meds in order to cope with actually doing the job, and then my body had a reaction to the increased dosages on the medication. I've only found this out afterwards. The doctor originally thought, oh, it's stress, you can't go back to work. So she gave me a certificate of failure to human, or failure to function. And she said she couldn't guarantee that she said I couldn't go back to working as I was. And I'm like, well, if I can't, and if she didn't know how long it was going to take for me to recover physically, let alone whatever else I've done to myself, I had to hand my notice in because I couldn't promise I could come back. Work have been really nice about it. But yeah, basically it's going to take months for me to physically get over whatever stress, breakdown, whatever it was. I'm suspecting it was actually side effects from the medication, which we're sort of working out since, which is still apparently going to take a long time to get over. So going out is interesting. I start violently shaking and just permanent sweating, which is just makes me lovely to be around. That doesn't make me grumpy at all. Sorry, there's a puppy here. That's why I'm slightly more distracted than usual. Anyway, so yes, I've now lost the job that was the plan for me to try and be, living independent like a normal human being. So that can't happen, which is obviously getting on great with my depression. Fantastic. So I'm gonna take stuff a day at a time. I'm gonna sing in random places. Sorry, not sorry. And more arty things. I've got a commission as well, which helps. Which is what I'm supposed to be doing instead of this video. Anyway, I thought I'd say it in a video so that I don't have to speak to people. Because that's always my favourite thing. Not fond of the communication. Anyway, so here's a really depressing song that I thought would be fun. It's called Follow You Into the Dark. I actually don't know the original, but my sister used to play it. So I vaguely know her version, and of course, me being me, I'm not going to do anything like that. So I'll do it in my weird way, and incorrectly, because I ran through it once because I couldn't remember the song, but other than that, I don't practice. And my poor guitar really needs servicing, because she hasn't been right since that, well, I'm not sure she was right in the first place, but she's been really wrong since all those heat waves. I think she's gone a bit on the wonk, so I've promised her I will take her in. I mean, the fact it took me 3 months to wash my car, despite promising her that I would give her a bath. Hopefully it won't be another 3 months before I take poor guitar to guitar doctor. Okay, thanks, E. You're sort of in the way now, babe. See, she knows I'm upset talking to you people. Why do you watch these videos? Oh, I know, let's watch this crazy girl talk to herself so that she doesn't have to talk to other people. What a great idea. Anyway, here's okay, come sit this side, please, thank you. Here's my random, slightly improv version, solely because I don't actually know the song that well. Follow You Into the Dark. hold the guitar at the center. Love of mine, someday you will die, but I'll be close behind. I'll follow you into the dark. No blinding light or tunnels to gates of white. Just our hands clasped so tight, waiting for the hint of a spark. If heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied, illuminate the nose on their vacancy signs. If there's no one beside you when your soul embarks, then I'll follow you into the dark. In Catholic school, as vicious as Roman rule, I got my knuckles bruised by a lady in black, and I held my tongue as she told me, son, fear is the heart of love. So I never went back. If heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied, illuminate the nose on their vacancy signs. If there's no one beside you when your soul embarks, then I'll follow you into the dark. You and me have seen everything to see, from Bangkok to Calgary, and the soles of your shoes are all worn down. That time for sleep is now, but it's nothing to cry about, 'cause we'll hold each other soon in the blackest of rooms. If heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied, illuminate the nose on their vacancy signs. If there's no one beside you when your soul embarks, then I'll follow you into the dark. Wow. That'll be the dog bringing me his toy to play with. Sorry if you didn't hear the jingle bells in the background there. My accompaniment of two puppies. Anyway. For all the crazy people watching this video going through the absolute same barking shit that I go through, then I hope knowing that someone else in the world is going through something similar is helpful, as opposed to, oh man, she's just bumming me out. Well, I'm good at that too, you know, if you want to be miserable. I'm clearly the one to come to at the moment. But hopefully, in a few months, or in a year, I will look back on this video on YouTube and go, the fuck, Beck, what were you thinking? Yeah, and everything will be different, and I will be laughing about this period in time, because shit will be awesome, bro. Things will work out. They either do or they don't, so what's the point in worrying about it? Alright, I'm totally gonna carry on with my commission now, because I'm pretty sure my sister's gonna yell at me when she sees me doing this video instead of actually doing the work I'm supposed to be doing. It'll be fine. I like a deadline. Anyway, love all you funny bunnies. Hopefully next week I'll have a vehicle, and I have delusions of going to like the beach or a forest or something and sing something random that I won't remember the lyrics to. Maybe I could take lyrics with me. Yeah, it's not weird. I'll just read it off the sheet, yeah. Why not? I should probably do that. I never remember the lyrics in the band either, I mean, but nobody ever notices because it's loud. Anyway, I promise next time will be a more interesting location than my room. But thank you for joining me.